Hi there, Mark from UK EDC. Welcome to the channel once again. Today we're going to be looking at something very close to my heart. This is what I carry on me every day in my EDC bag. This is the contents of my Maxpedition organiser. So as says, this is the contents of my Maxpedition EDC pocket pouch. Now, whenever I'm going away or whenever I change bags for the summer winter, I always take this if me and the wife do go away for the weekend. Hopefully we'll be able to do that again one day. I take this with me as like a few little go-to items in here. So the obvious thing on the outside is I keep clipped here. This is the Leatherman Skeletal CX, got a nice blade on there, which performs all the cutting tasks I need at work. I'm not doing much of a technician's run now, so I don't need a full-size multi-tool, but I find this one suffices, so I'm sure you guys know what's in here. We've got a pair of pliers, which are quite good. Even though this is all bent and twisty, this kind of handle, it's really, really comfortable actually. I'm quite surprised at this. It's one of those multi-tools I love to hate it. It's not as good as a full-size. It's not quite got everything I need, but it's not too bad for the size and weight. Screwdriver at the end as well, so pretty much everything I need to use at work now I can actually use in this small little package. It's quite neat and quite small, quite thin as well. And if I do put it in my pocket, it's not much bigger than a Swiss Army knife really. So yeah, kind of like it, kind of don't like it, but I've got it now. I don't think I'd sell it because, as you know, when you try and sell something on Marketplace, people are trying to offer you 20 quid or something like that for it. So we'll keep that one for now, I think. Also on the outside, I've got in this little pouch here some of these, and what these are oral picks or toothpicks. I picked these up on Amazon for, I don't know, 50p for about 20 in there. Always handy to have a toothpick. As you get older, your teeth get a little bit wider, so you're always picking your teeth on finding. So yep, keep that on the outside. Let's have a look on the inside. Let's check out the contents on the inside. So this is a Maxpedition hard use gear EDC pouch, and let's open them up. YKK zippers on there. Like Maxpedition stuff's quite damn good for that. The first thing you can see on the outside, now this is a USB plug which I carry with me. I've not actually used it yet, but it's one of those things that's nice to have. So you kind of open them up like that, spin him around there, and there's a plug that goes into a UK socket, and you put your USB in the back there. Can't remember how many milliamps it kicks out or amps it kicks out, but hey, it works anyway. It's nice to have in a event of a backup. I have used it at work once or twice, but really don't use it, but it's nice to have. So let's see what else we've got in here. I'll put these out one at a time. It's also going to remind me what's in here. So just a bog standard little nail file. I'll pinch this off the wife, just because I like to have unsnaggy nails. A Bic lighter, always got to have some kind of like fire, and Bic lighters are proven to be pretty damn good. Move that over there. And just a bog standard lighter, nothing fancy. Also in here, I've got this. Now this is something I really like. This is something the Polymath Products guys, they put in a couple of their kits, and what it is, it's a fire striker on the outside here. There's a striker there, and we've also got a whistle involved as well. So you've got another way of lighting fire, and you've got a signal whistle should you need to use that. Also in here, I suppose I better show you these as well. So this goes into my Skeletal to make it a bit driver extension, standard Leatherman thing. And I've also got some bits in there as well. So I don't really use these at work now because I've moved over from a technician's role. I'm more in training and recruitment now, but I've got a nice selection here of bits. Should I need to do any work, people still come to me for the odd job, so I don't mind helping people out obviously. So nice selection of bits there. Next thing I've got in my pouch now, technically I think it's illegal to carry this, but I do actually use this at work. People get locked out of their lockers. It's like a little lockpick set in there. I don't use it very often. I don't even know if I can remember how to open it. Let's have a look. I think that one flicks up and pulls out. Yeah. And then in there you've got a few little lockpicks in there. So I do actually use that at work sometimes just to help people get in their lockers when they forgot their keys. Again, pretty damn cheap. You can get different kind of like makes and styles. I think I got it from China or from Wish or something like that, and it was like about a £5, so not too bad. Nice little lock, and lockpicking's a great little hobby to get yourself into. It may prove useful one day. And let's go back to the pouch. Just a box standard pen here, nothing fancy. What's this one? This is a Uni Jetstream 3. I think it's got a pencil and a couple of pens in there, so just some kind of way of taking notes should I forget a pen at work. What else have we got in here? We've also got this here, Sharpie. Everyone knows about Sharpies. We've all got a Sharpie. And a USB, standard USB charger, should I need to charge anything at work. There's a reason why I carry this one. What I've also got here This is from Lever Gear, and I really like this. I've never used it in earnest, but it's a very useful thing to have. I have done a review on this in the past, and what this is, it's some kind of like micro USB charger for my iPhone, so I can charge my iPhone up at work if I forget my cable or it doesn't get charged up overnight. And also in here you've got an adapter to do USB-C as well, so I can charge up 2 different things. SIM removal tool in there, should I need to remove my SIM. I never do, to be truthful. Like I say, these are one of those like nice to have things, and it all fits together in a nice little package as well. Also here I've got a safety pin just in case I need to make a quick running repair. And this here is a screw pop utility knife. So it's just basically, all it is a locking mechanism on the top there which you pull up, and you've got a cutting blade here. So just if I'm at work and I've got some cardboard boxes to open or something, it's nice to have a little knife there that I'm not going to damage. Don't want to damage my skeletal one up obviously, because it's quite expensive, whereas these little Stanley blades are, what are they, I don't know, 20p each or something like that. So a handy little thing to keep in there. Of course it opens a bottle of beer as well, and once again I can't do that at work. And this is something I discovered quite recently. This is called Whoosh. Now this is some kind of like tech and hygiene spray. So basically, if you're going to clean your phone, for example, I can't show that because I'm using it as a remote from a GoPro. You just squirt this on there, and it comes with like a little orange cloth, which I keep in the back here, and you give it a quick wipe over, and it kind of puts like a antibacterial layer on your phone, or I use it on my Apple Watch as well. And you can keep it nice and clean as well, nice and shiny. It kind of puts like a little membrane over the top as well to prevent it getting dirty as well. And let's see what else we've got in here. So a pair of Uncle Bill's sliver grippers. Okay, so they're sliver grippers, not silver grippers, and they're used for picking up slivers from your skin or slivers from someone else. Not silver grippers, sliver grippers. Very small fine point tweezers. They work really well actually. Quite pleased with this. Again, don't use them very often, but handy to have. It's nice that they come on this little clip as well, so you can always keep them around. Sometimes I put them on my keyring as well if I'm going away abroad. Always come in handy. Anything else in here? One more thing in the back here. I've got some antihistamines. I don't know why they're in here and not in my little medical kit which I carry around. And I've also got this here as well. Now I love this tool. This is the MRF Universal. I've done a couple of reviews on this, but it's a very handy thing to keep in your bag, because you've got all these little hex wrenches on there, protractors on there, another cutting fork, can opener, bottle opener, nail puller. Oh god, 100 things on here. I've done a review on that and I'm not going to go through that again because you guys have seen me review their gear before, and I love MRF tools. And I believe that's it. Is there anything lurking in the back? Oh, here we go as well. I've got a small Fresnel lens which I keep in there, to be used in conjunction with the sliver grippers, just in case I get a splinter in me or something like that, or someone else at work may get a splinter and I can take it out to help them out. And I believe that is the full contents. Oh no, there's more. Like I say, it's sometimes good to do these reviews just so I can remember what I've got in there. And this is like a roll of duct tape, or like a kind of small amount of duct tape on there. As we know, duct tape is one of those things, it's always really handy to carry in case you need it. I've not actually used this yet, but I've got duct tape at work as well, and I've got duct tape at home. So let's see if there's any more surprises lurking in here. Right, so that's it, that's the contents of my Maxpedition EDC bag, and that's the bag that goes inside my EDC bag to and fro work and when I go on holidays, away for the weekend, etc. with the wife. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do, drop me a like. Please get in contact if you want me to review anything. I've got some great things coming up to review shortly. It's still horrible in the UK at the moment. Not only are we in lockdown, we also can't go out because the weather's either freezing cold or bloody peeing it down with rain, so we've got to make the most of what we can. Get yourself a few bits and pieces, contact the MRF guys, contact the Polymath guys, they've got loads of things on their site. If you're looking to treat yourself, get yourself from Leatherman. I bought this, they don't sponsor me. Of all those things there, I think I've only got a couple of those things free, but they're in my EDC, so that shows just how good they are. Okay guys, peace out, much love, take care of you are in the world, look after yourself and your friends and family. Take care now, goodbye.